Hello everyone, welcome to H&S Automotive, and thank you for taking an interest in this 2010 Mazda 3 hatchback. So in this video, we'll be doing a quick video walkthrough of this vehicle. I'll point out any imperfections the vehicle has, and then we'll also go over some of the major features and functions of this vehicle. So without further ado, we'll get started. At first, I'll just kind of walk around the vehicle, give you guys a general overview, and then after that, we'll dive in a little bit deeper. So here we are on the driver's side of the vehicle. Here we are towards the rear, and then here we are going around towards the passenger side. And then yes, we realize this window is broken. I got the replacement one over here. We just waiting on the window shop to install that. It's been a few days, they're backed up, but this window will be fixed with that replacement one up there. All right, so now that we've got that out of the way, we'll get started with our video walkthrough. At first, I'll just kind of so what we'll be doing is going panel by panel, and then after that we will dive into the interior and check out the features and functions. So checking out the front bumper cover, I'm going to be looking for any dents or scrapes or anything like that. Now this is a 2010 with 172,000 miles, so some of the things that we'll see here, we'll point out, is going to be normal wear and tear. Starting with the front bumper cover, on this little corner over here we see that there are some scrape marks towards the ground. So for 170,000 miles, this is some of this stuff is to be expected, but the scrape marks are there nonetheless. And on this side is pretty clean actually. So scrape marks on the passenger side, you can hardly notice them when you're standing up, but we're trying to point out everything that we possibly can. Right over here, there's a little bit of a crease right there. Checking out the headlights. Headlights are a little bit foggy. We are going to be trying to buff these out a little bit, see if we can get them a little bit clear, but they are a little bit foggy at the moment. Checking out the hood. Hood is nice and clean for the most part. There is a little bit of a dent right over here. Now we have been getting rain like every day of this week, so yeah, the vehicle is a little bit dusty, so we apologize about that. But the hood is in good condition. Just that little one dent that I can see. I don't see any other dents or scratches other than that dusty bit right there. And then checking out the driver's side fender. Driver's side fender seems to be in good condition. However, we did notice that there was a little bit of a dent right over here. Moving on to the driver's side door. Once again, looking for any dents or scratches. Driver's side door is in very good condition for the most part. Don't see any dents or scratches or anything like that. Checking out the mirror. We got turn signals on the mirror as well. And the mirror is in good condition. We got the matching mirror color on there. And then checking out the rear door. Rear door is also in good condition. Don't see any dents or scratches or anything like that. Now checking out the rocker panel. Now this is the S hatchback, so it's got the 2.5 liter, and then we also get a little bit of a body kit. Once again, just a residue over there, so this is nothing to be concerned about. That just kind of wipes off. Once again, I apologize the car being a little bit dirty, but yeah, we'll try our best to point everything out. Our rear quarter does have a little bit of a damage right over here, as you can see. The bumper is attached without any issues, but we do have a little bit of a dent right there. Rust wise, there is no rust on this vehicle. So as you can see, Mazda 3s typically have an issue with the wheel wells rusting up, but this one is actually very clean. So moving on towards the back, checking out the rear bumper cover. Rear bumper cover for the most part is in pretty good condition. I mean, we do have some scrapes right over here and then right here as well. This is probably just from people loading and unloading the trunk. And then a little bit of scrape right over here, and then, like I pointed out earlier, scrapes right here. Checking out the trunk. Trunk is in very good condition. Just a small little tiny dent right over there, but other than that, very clean. And then moving on, checking out the passenger side quarter. Quarter panel is in good condition. I already pointed out this glass over here. We're going to be replacing it with this one, and that'll be done by a professional shop that basically specializes in windshields and all that stuff. So, and then checking out the passenger side rear door, nice and silver, no dents or scratches there. Same goes for the front door as well, and then the rocker panel is nice and clean, and same goes for the passenger side fender. All right, so most of the vehicle is actually pretty clean, just a few little dents and scratches. Other than that, Not too shabby. So from here we will check out the interior. So right over here we've got the driver's door. Now this vehicle is equipped with power windows, power mirrors, and then power door locks as well. Here's a quick overview of the interior. Got a black cloth interior. And from here, alrighty guys, so as you can see, we are behind the steering wheel of this vehicle, checking out the instrument cluster. As you can see, we do have 172,000 miles on the odometer. The vehicle is currently running. As you can see, idle's nice and smooth, no issues there. There's no check engine light or transmission light or anything like that. However, we do have a tire pressure monitoring light right there. One of the sensors is not working, but all the tires do hold air. There's no air leaks or anything like that, so just a bad sensor, and we just kind of leave those lights alone. And then checking out the steering wheel, we do have some steering wheel mounted controls. On the right side of the steering wheel, we have our cruise controls for the vehicle. So to accelerate or decelerate, just right over here. And then we do have a few buttons right over here to operate the audio system right there. Oh, I'm sorry, just to operate that screen right over there. So this screen right over here is controlled through these buttons right there. And on the left side of the steering wheel, we have our audio controls. So this is where you can control your volume, skip through tracks, answer or disconnect your phone from these buttons right over here. So that can all be done right from the steering wheel. Now behind the steering wheel, we have our typical turn signal stalks, which doubles as a headlight operation. And then on the other side, we have our wiper controls. And then also, all right. And then checking out the rest of the dash, as you can see, no cracks or rips or tears or anything like that. Dash is nice and clean. And then in the middle of the dashboard, we do have our audio controls. So to turn it on or off is just this button right over here, and also doubles as the volume control. And then the tuner is just right in the middle. And then this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, as well as CD, satellite radio, and then aux connectivity as well. And as I stated earlier, you can connect your phone. So this vehicle does have Bluetooth connectivity, so you can listen to music right from your phone as well. All right. So right beneath the audio controls, we have our climate controls. Heat and AC work great, no issues there. In the middle, we just have our fan controls. The vent controls are on the left, and then the temperature controls on the right. Got our AC button right over here. And then right beneath that, we have a little storage cubby. And then we also have a 12-volt power outlet right over here. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's there. And then right here is our transmission selector. So this vehicle is equipped with a 5-speed automatic transmission. It does give you the option to shift manually as well. But this is drive, neutral, reverse, and park. All right, center console, we do have our little e-brake right there, and then cup holders right there as well. And then right over here is our armrest, and then it also doubles as a storage unit as well. All right, and then we do also have a glove box right there. And then just kind of checking out the interior. The vehicle is actually very good condition for its year in mileage. And then we do also have a sunroof as well, which slides and flips up as well. All right, so from here we will check out the rear seating area. I'll go ahead and unlock this. All right, so got our rear door right over here. Once again, we got power windows on the rear as well. And then here's our rear seating area. Climb into the back. And then we do have this little armrest that does flip out of the way to open up an extra seat. But if you flip it down, it does free up some two cup holders right there. And then this is our view from the back. Not too shabby. All right, so from here, we will check out the trunk. So since this is a hatchback, we do have plenty of trunk space, as you can see right there. So you can fit a bunch of large items. And then if you guys need extra space, there's a little bit of little button right over here, and then that just opens up the seating area for extra storage as well. And then the same goes for this side as well. This does just kind of lay flat. The rear the seat's in the way, but both of these seats fold flat and then opens up all this area for extra storage. All right, so as you can see, the vehicle is currently running, nice and smooth running engine. but we'll take a closer look in the engine compartment. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we're in the engine compartment for this vehicle. So from here, I'm just going to be quiet for a second, let you guys take a listen. As you guys can tell, nice and smooth running engine. So right over here, we have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, made it to a 5-speed automatic transmission. Very reliable drivetrain. And then, yeah, as you guys can tell, no odd noises or vibrations. Runs nice and smooth. So from here, we will take a look at the undercarriage. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we've got this vehicle on the lift. So from here, we'll check out the undercarriage. I'll start from the front, work my way towards the back, starting with the engine and transmission. Right over here, we've got the engine, and then we got the 5-speed transmission on this side. As you guys can see, nice and clean underneath, no oil leaks or anything like that. Same goes for the transmission as well, nice and clean. This is just dirt, not an oil leak or anything like that. Checking out the passenger side front suspension, we did put some new parts on here. The lower control arm is brand new, as well as the sway bar link on the passenger side is also brand new. I think I forgot to point this out earlier, but this vehicle does also have brand new front pads and rotors. So as you can see, brand new rotors and then brand new front pads as well. So the brake job has been done on this vehicle. And then, like I said, we installed a few components on the passenger side suspension. On the driver's side, everything is nice and clean, properly mounted and secured. And then one other thing we installed is the inner and outer tie rods on this vehicle have been replaced on both sides. So inner and outers have been replaced, and this vehicle has also had a 4-wheel alignment as well. So drives nice and straight, no issues there. All right, moving back, checking out the subframe of the vehicle. As you can see, nice and solid, no corrosion issues or anything like that. What you guys are seeing here is just surface rust. It's not rusted through or anything like that. This metal's nice and solid. And then checking out the exhaust, we do have a new exhaust piece right over here, as you guys can see. And then, yeah, all right, so moving on, as you can see, the rocker panels are still there, nice and intact. No corrosion issues or anything like that. This is just surface rust, like I said earlier. And this vehicle does still have the factory undercoating on it as well. And then same goes for the rocker panel over here as well. So nice and solid. And then checking out the passenger side, once again, same story here. Rocker panels are nice and solid. This is just surface rust that we're seeing. And then checking out the brake lines and the fuel lines. So right over here, we've got the brake lines, and then the fuel lines right over here. Still got the factory coating on them, not rusted or corroded or anything like that. So nice and clean. And then right over here, we've got our gas tank. All the heat shields are in place as well, all the way around the exhaust. And then just kind of moving backwards, checking out the rear suspension system. Right over here, we've got our rear subframe, and then the rear springs. And then the rear shocks on this vehicle are also replaced with brand new shocks as well. So right over there, as you can see, nice new parts. And then same goes for the passenger side as well. So these are the shocks that I'm talking about. These have been replaced with brand new parts. So part of the reason why this vehicle rides very nice is because of the new suspension components. And then right over here, we've got our exhaust that goes into 2 exhaust tips. All right, and then from here we'll get a better look at the tires. Tires are in good condition, good for plenty more miles to come. About 60% tread left, 60 to 70% tread on all 4 tires. You know, this is the driver's side front, and then passenger side front right over here. All right. Alrighty guys, so that concludes our undercarriage review. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to ask, and we'll be happy to get those answered for you. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye-bye.